swollen feet, in a relatively, young person, if they're working hard at a desk most of the day, their diet is pretty okay, but they tend to have a problem with swollen feet.
Yeah, they probably will also tend to have puffy eyelids and faces when they wake up,
right,
as the water redistributes, and that's from excess permeability of their blood vessels. The water just leaks out of their blood into the tissues, and sometimes all it takes is eating enough salt to make your albumin function to bind water and keep it back in your blood vessels.
Wow.
People on a low salt diet are very susceptible to that movement of water out of their blood vessels, and especially in pregnancy or premenstrually. There were studies of women with toxemia or pre-eclampsia in pregnancy who were having high blood pressure, and what happens is that the high estrogen and especially low thyroid, high serotonin balance during pregnancy makes the blood vessels permeable, and the albumin can't retain enough sodium.
Wow.
Because of the low thyroid, high estrogen, and so the albumin is unable to hold the water in the blood vessels. And they gave these people, in one experiment, I think they gave somewhat over 20 grams of salt extra per day, and almost immediately cured their toxemia symptoms.
Wow. So it may be too less salt as opposed to too much salt and not enough water.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, this definitely turns a lot of things around, and it definitely answers a lot of questions, and I appreciate you guys.
Tom Brewer, he and his wife Gail wrote some books on nutrition for pregnant women, and they cited some of the research that was collected in another book on prenatal nutrition, maternal nutrition and prenatal health by Shanklin and Hoden, and they have a tremendous amount of information that's relevant to everyone, but premenstrual women with a high estrogen balance are the next in line after women with toxemia of pregnancy to benefit from increased protein and salt in their diet. And old people in general often have the same difficulty retaining enough sodium. The sicker an old person is, the more likely they are to have an inappropriate loss of sodium from their blood.
Right. Wow.
Just for FY, the book, he goes over a lot of that, and it's called What Every Pregnant Woman Should Know. And he talked about a little bit more with studies in metabolic toxemia of late pregnancy.